Drake once rapped that he's losing friends and finding peace in his song Fair Trade, and it looks like he's sticking to it.
What's going on, everyone? Shout out to everyone tuning in. Today, I want to dive into a story involving Drake and LeBron James, a situation that has sparked a lot of conversations recently. Drake appears to have subtly tried to expose LeBron for allegedly cheating on his wife, Savannah James. Let's break down what's going on and how these allegations came to light. Firstly, we've all heard rumors about LeBron James being unfaithful in his marriage.
Drake and Kendrick have been feuding since March when the Loyalty rapper was featured on Future and Metro Boomin's hit Like That. Since then, the rappers have exchanged diss songs aimed at each other.
However, nothing concrete has ever emerged to confirm those stories, and LeBron has maintained a positive public image as a devoted family man. But now it seems Drake has stirred the pot by implying infidelity in a roundabout way, both in a freestyle track and through interactions with others online. One notable part of this story involves a man named Chris Griffith. He works in fashion and apparently has some history with Drake. Chris is the same individual who accused NFL player Stefon Diggs back in 2023 of trying to make a move on him. There was even a video that surfaced showing Chris getting jumped by Diggs' associates at a hotel, sparking speculation about what exactly went down. Fast forward to now, Chris had a conversation with Drake in the DMs, and during that exchange, LeBron's name came up. Drake appeared to hint again at LeBron's alleged indiscretions, just as he did in his Fighting Irish freestyle. This situation highlights something about Drake's personality. He's known to be thin-skinned and takes slights from other celebrities personally. Drake often seems to believe that these celebrities are his genuine friends, but when they support other artists or distance themselves from him, he feels betrayed. We've seen this pattern before. For instance, DeMar DeRozan, an NBA player and former star of the Toronto Raptors, was featured in Drake's Not Like Us video and had a friendly relationship with the rapper. However, when DeRozan returned to Toronto as part of an opposing team, Drake appeared to hold a grudge. He was seen talking aggressively to DeRozan during a game and later claimed he didn't want DeRozan's jersey hanging in the Raptors' rafters despite DeRozan's contributions to the team. This fallout reportedly stemmed from Drake feeling betrayed when DeRozan, once a close friend, seemingly distanced himself. Adding to this narrative is Drake's history of alleged dirty macking, attempting to pursue women who are already in relationships. There was a case involving a female recording artist and her boyfriend who visited Drake. During that visit, Drake reportedly had a relationship with the woman, which the boyfriend later exposed by posting a video of himself and Drake at a gym. Despite this controversy, Drake signed the woman to his label, and she has since released music under his direction. This behavior underscores the contradiction in Drake's persona. While he talks about loyalty and friendship, his actions often tell a different story. There was even an instance where Drake got into an argument with someone on Instagram. Instead of letting it go, Drake messaged the man's wife in an apparent attempt to provoke him further. Actions like these demonstrate that Drake's public image of loyalty may not reflect reality. Now, coming back to the current situation with LeBron James, these accusations against LeBron are not new. Cheating rumors have swirled around him for years, but Savannah James has remained by his side. People speculate whether she would ever leave LeBron, but those familiar with their dynamic believe that she is unlikely to walk away, especially considering their long history and family. LeBron and Savannah have built a life together and raised their children in the spotlight. Their youngest son is now approaching the latter part of his high school years and is preparing to move forward with his basketball career. Some analysts believe that this younger son has even more potential than his older brother, Bronny James, who has already made a name for himself on the basketball court. Despite these family developments, the rumors and gossip persist. Drake's decision to subtly air these allegations through his music and conversations with others only adds fuel to the fire. However, it also raises questions about Drake's motivations. Why does he feel the need to drag others down instead of focusing on his craft? Is this behavior a result of insecurities or feelings of inadequacy in comparison to other artists? One thing is clear: Drake has faced criticism for not handling conflicts through music, something many fans expect from a rapper of his caliber. Instead of addressing perceived slights by getting into the booth and releasing hard-hitting diss tracks, Drake often resorts to lawsuits, indirect jabs, or confrontations through social media. This has led some to believe he's afraid of direct competition, particularly with Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick has always been seen as a more authentic rapper, someone who doesn't rely heavily on ghostwriters or a large production team to create music. In contrast, Drake is often accused of needing extensive support to produce his tracks. Despite Drake's commercial success, critics argue that his reliance on external help undermines his credibility as a true hip-hop artist. Take, for instance, Drake's heartfelt track Family Matters, which seemed deeply personal. But Kendrick overshadowed its release by dropping his own project shortly after, demonstrating his ability to dominate the rap scene with minimal fanfare. This undoubtedly shook Drake, who relies heavily on calculated releases and media strategies. Ultimately, this saga involving Drake and LeBron James highlights the complex dynamics of fame, loyalty, and personal relationships in the entertainment industry. Drake's actions suggest a man who struggles with loyalty and authenticity, while LeBron continues to maintain his image despite persistent rumors. Only time will tell how these allegations and feuds unfold, but one thing is certain: Drake's approach to handling conflict will continue to be a topic of discussion among fans and critics alike. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about the situation with LeBron, Drake, or even Kendrick Lamar's influence on the rap scene. Drake has always had a reputation for being a dirty Mac, someone who interferes in relationships and thrives on drama, and his recent actions seem to align with that persona. The ongoing rumors surrounding LeBron James and Drake's alleged insinuations about LeBron's marriage are a prime example. It's not just idle gossip. The stakes are much higher when a celebrity of Drake's caliber is involved. Drake's recent behavior suggests he may be trying to create a wedge in LeBron James's marriage with Savannah. Why? 'Cause that's the kind of person Drake has shown himself to be over the years. He doesn't seem to confront issues head-on. Instead, he often takes the backdoor approach, stirring trouble in people's personal lives. It's almost like he gets gratification from creating chaos in relationships rather than directly addressing his grievances with the people involved. This isn't the first time Drake has resorted to this kind of behavior. Take DJ Mustard, for example. When DJ Mustard had the audacity to work with Kendrick Lamar, a clear rival of Drake's, Drake retaliated by following DJ Mustard's disgruntled ex-wife on social media. It's a petty move, one that feels like it's straight out of a high school playbook. Drake's inability to confront someone directly and instead use personal relationships as a battlefield speaks volumes about his character. Similarly, Kendrick Lamar exposed Drake's tactics through his music, revealing how Drake allegedly tried to DM the girlfriend of producer Boywanda, a longtime collaborator of Drake and vocal supporter. This isn't just a pattern, it's a habit, and Drake's consistent behavior suggests a deeper issue. Instead of addressing conflicts professionally or musically, he targets people's personal lives, leaving destruction in his wake. Now, let's talk about the LeBron James situation. Drake has taken things to a new level by publicly insinuating not once but twice that LeBron is cheating on Savannah. The implications of this are significant. While rumors and gossip about celebrities are nothing new, this situation is different. It's not coming from random Instagram accounts or anonymous bloggers. It's coming from Drake, a fellow celebrity and someone who has a history with LeBron. Drake has partied with LeBron, publicly shown admiration for him, and even gone so far as to tattoo LeBron's jersey number and initials on his body. So when Drake, of all people, makes comments or insinuates cheating allegations, it carries more weight. Savannah might brush off speculation from unknown sources, but hearing it from someone like Drake, a celebrity in her husband's circle, hits differently. Drake knows this, and he's leveraging it. It's worth considering whether there have been underlying tensions between LeBron and Drake for some time. LeBron has been seen at Kendrick Lamar's concerts, even rapping along to Kendrick's songs in a video that surfaced online. Could this mean that LeBron has subtly chosen a side in the Drake versus Kendrick feud? It's possible. Perhaps LeBron finds Drake's obsession with him, manifested in actions like the tattoo, strange or off-putting. If so, Drake's recent actions might be fueled by hurt pride or jealousy. What's most troubling is the impact these insinuations could have on LeBron's family. When someone accuses a married man of cheating, it doesn't just affect him, it affects his entire household. Savannah, LeBron's wife, and their children, especially their young daughter, could be deeply impacted by these rumors. Family is sacred, and Drake, as a father himself, should know better. Yet, he seems more focused on nursing his wounded ego than respecting boundaries. Drake's approach to conflict resolution, targeting family members and personal relationships, shows a lack of maturity and respect. If he has issues with LeBron, he should address them directly or, as the hip-hop tradition dictates, handle it in the booth. Instead, he's resorting to underhanded tactics, and it's embarrassing. It's also ironic that Drake is experiencing his own fallout in the public eye. Following the release of Pusha T's diss track, The Story of Adidon, which exposed Drake's secret son and his issues with his label, Drake has struggled to maintain his image. The man who was once untouchable now finds himself in vulnerable territory. Fans who once declared Drake the winner in his feud with Pusha are now witnessing the cracks in his facade. Even Drake's close associates, like DJ Academics, are coming under fire. Academics, known for being one of Drake's most vocal supporters, has been accused of lying to defend him. Recently, screenshots surfaced of alleged DMs between Drake and someone connected to LeBron James, hinting at infidelity. While academics claimed these screenshots were fake, others, like Chris Griffin, released video evidence showing the authenticity of the DMs. This kind of damage control only makes things messier for Drake. It's particularly telling that despite academics' loyalty, Drake has never publicly acknowledged or supported him. They've never appeared on a stream together or even been in the same room, according to some fans. Yet academics continues to ride for Drake, choosing to defend him even when the evidence is stacked against him. This blind loyalty raises questions about why so many people are willing to overlook Drake's questionable behavior. Truth is, Drake's antics are catching up with him. His attempts to undermine LeBron's marriage and stir up drama have backfired. Fans and critics alike are calling him out for trying to ruin a black family, a serious accusation that should not be taken lightly. Drake expects to maintain his status in the industry. He needs to rethink his approach to conflict and stop dragging innocent people into his personal vendettas. LeBron James has been a model of professionalism and family values throughout his career. He's managed to avoid scandals and maintain a stable home life, which is rare for someone of his stature. Drake, on the other hand, seems to thrive on controversy and chaos, often at the expense of others. If there's any justice, LeBron's fans and the public at large will hold Drake accountable for his actions. In the end, this situation serves as a reminder of the power dynamics in celebrity culture. Drake's platform allows him to spread narratives that can have real consequences for the people involved. It's a responsibility he should take more seriously. Instead of using his influence to create drama, he should focus on making meaningful contributions to music and culture. Drake's insecurities and need for validation are evident in his actions, but it's not too late for him to change course. By prioritizing respect and accountability, he could repair his image and relationships. Until then, his behavior will continue to be a blemish on his legacy. LeBron James, meanwhile, should continue to focus on what he does best, being a leader on and off the court. As for Savannah, she's undoubtedly strong enough to navigate these challenges with grace. The James family has weathered storms before, and they'll likely do so again, emerging even stronger. Drake, however, needs to decide what kind of legacy he wants to leave behind. Will he be remembered as a trailblazing artist or as someone who thrived on petty drama? Choice is his, but the clock is ticking.